Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you guys doing well today as we're here for Scotland's second leg game against Greece in the Nations League. And Scotland lining up with four at the back, five in midfield, one up front. Hopefully, a positive performance this evening from the boys in Scotland in the Tartan Army as they go head to head, as I say, for the second leg. 1-0 up from the first leg. Obviously, Scotland with the chance to go higher in the National League pyramid if they win this evening. So, have you guys got any thoughts on score predictions? Do feel free to drop your thoughts in. Dave is with us. Dave saying hello, guards, Stevie, and all Fandenners. And Becky, come on, Scotland 3-1. Welcome. So Greece are going with the same formation as Scotland, four at the back, five in midfield, one up front. So hopefully will be an end-to-end game. Let's hope so. Let's hope it's not a happy midfield battle. So yeah, welcome to the show, Dave. Hope you're well, mate. And chat, thank you, Stevie. Thank you for making yourself available, mate. So Alex Ferguson is at the stadium as well. He's just coming onto the pitch here. Getting a round of applause from the Scotland fans and the Scotland team as he holds up the shirt for the number 10 Law. Stevie is saying, hi, Dave. How's it going? Thank you, Stevie. Loving the positive vibes. And Dave saying, hello, Stevie. Top man. So Dennis Law tribute there by Alex Ferguson. As a round of applause goes round the stadium from all the fans. Looks to be a full house at Hampden this evening. And David saying, I'm okay, guys. Hope you and Becky are well. Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you, mate. Thank you for asking. Hope you and the family are well. And a pleasure to have you with us as I say. Thank you, Dave. So Dave saying 3-1 Scotland. Is that 3-1 tonight or 3-1 with the aggregate? Because obviously they're 1-0 up from the first leg, mate. So I don't know if that 3-1 is including the aggregate score or 3-1 you're expecting them to win tonight. And presume that's what you mean, 3-1 tonight. So I think there's just a delay here for some technical issues with the TV. And Dave is saying Dennis Law. So yeah, apologies, guys. The radar just slightly ahead of what I'm seeing on the TV. So no commentary. So it's going to be Scotland to kick us off. As the ball played straight back into their own half. Now it's knocked long out wide to this near side. As it's just knocked out of play there. And that's going to be a throw into Greece. Midway inside their own half of the field. David saying, tonight, guys, 3-1. Yeah, I thought that's what you were meaning, mate. Just double checking. Top man. Now the ball back in play as Greece now on the attack, playing it forward, racing into the Scotland half of the field. Scotland scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball here as it's worked out wide on the far side. Greece just managing to keep the ball there as Scotland come to press the ball and Greece play all the way back to the goalkeeper on the edge of their own box. Now the ball chipped out to this near side and it's gone straight out of play there. And that's going to be a throw in to Scotland on this near side, about 10 yards inside the Greece half of the field. Stevie's saying, good shout, Dave. Absolutely, yep. Well said, Stevie. Now the ball knocked down the field as it's headed out wide on the far side. Greece managing to get to it first, but Scotland challenged. Scotland have won it back here as now Scotland on the attack. They just cut it back there, playing it back to their centre backs on the edge of their own box. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as Greece come to press the ball. Scotland just play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now knocks it long down the field. It's headed on as Greece managed to intercept it. Now Greece working it out wide on this near side, coming forward. Again, closed down there by Scotland as Greece play it back. And, leaving a bit on the player there. But Greece managing to retain it. Now they knock it forward, working the ball down the middle, coming towards the edge of the box here as they just got down and claims for a foul, but nothing given by the referee. And now Scotland trying to get on the attack as they play it out wide on this near side, racing forward up to the halfway line. Greece getting back there to make the challenge as Scotland just managed to retain it, but forced to play it back to the edge of their own box. Now it's chipped forward on this near side as Greece knock it back in the direction it came from. Both trying to win it there inside the Scotland half on this near side. As Greece, I think the referee's blown for a foul there. Jamie is with us. Jamie saying, hey up, guards, how are you and Becky? Yeah, doing good, thank you, mate. Hope you and Megan are well. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Now, Greece have lost it there as Scotland back with a possession just on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on the far side as it's knocked long down the field. And Greece just managing to get across and intercept it, but Scotland have won it back. Now Scotland coming into the box, brought down. No foul given by the referee. And Jamie saying, hi, Stevie, how's you, mate? Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, hi, Dave, how you feeling, pal? Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. Dave saying, I hope. So, Stevie, I need to start getting some right. You're going to get some right eventually, mate. Yeah, that's definitely a tug on the shirt, but that's outside the box. Yeah, it's the correct decision, actually. No foul in the box. So Greece now with the possession as they try and play out from the back. And Jamie saying 3-0 Scotland. Thank you, Jamie. Is that with the aggregate score or without? You guys forgetting this is a two-legged tie. Now Greece with the possession. Played back into the middle. Worked out wide on the far side as they play it forward here. Scotland coming to challenge for the ball. And the referee's given the foul out. So free kick to Greece out on that far side. Dave saying, hey up, Jamie. Pal, I'm okay, thanks. How are you? I'm Megan. Thank you, Dave. Top man, loving the positive vibes. Stevie saying, laugh out loud, Dave. You don't do too bad. A lot better than me. Yeah. With the score predictions. And Jamie, Stevie saying, hi, Jamie. Top man. Thank you, Stevie. And Jamie saying, Dave, we're doing great. Thanks for asking, pal. And great. You're doing good, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Now the ball with Greece on this near side of the field. They just play it back into the middle. Push back towards the edge of their own box here as Scotland pushing players forward to challenge for it. And it's gone out of play on this near side for a throw into Scotland, deep inside the Greece half of the field. Dave saying, yeah, I'm home, relaxing. I'm feeling okay. Yeah, back home now after a bit of family time. Oh, Scotland now playing it in behind as they come into the box. Shot comes in. Goalkeeper makes the save. And Greece managed to knock it away, but Scotland have won it back outside the box. Another shot comes in, and it's just gone wide of this near side post. Well, Scotland looking lively in these early stages. So good to hear, Dave. And Jamie saying, hi, Stevie, how's you? Thought you just said that, Jamie. Yeah, you just said that. Thank you, mate. And Jamie is saying, Dave, great to hear, pal. Get your feet up and chill out. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side. It's gone out of play there. That's going to be another throw in. But yeah, well said, Jamie. So throwing on the far side for Scotland, midway inside their own half of the field. Stevie's saying, good, thanks. What about you? Now the ball back in play. It's another coming together there. The referee's blown for the foul. I think there's going to be a free kick to Greece out on that far side. Scrappy challenges going on in these early stages. Oh, there's nothing in that. The Greece player there just making a drama out of that. Oh, for crying out loud, he got hit with a ball and he's... Oh, jeez. These players today. Now Greece playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. It's knocked down the field up towards the halfway line. Scotland winning it back. Now Scotland playing it out wide on this near side. Racing forward. Greece scrambling to get back there as they managed to win it back. Now Greece trying to relieve the pressure as they just cut it back there and play it eventually back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side. It's knocked forward. Scotland win it back. Now Scotland coming again. As the shot comes in and it's hit the side netting. Shot coming there from McTominay. I think he took a deflection though on the way through. And Jamie's saying, I'm all right, thanks, Stevie pal. Good to hear, mate. And Jamie's saying, yeah, 3-0 tonight, mate. Awesome. Well, good shout, Jamie. Let's hope. Well, any win will do, I think. I think that's the case tonight. Any win will do. But yeah, we'll be happy if we get 3 goals in this game. Scotland now with a corner on the far side. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie's saying, we're doing great. Thanks for asking, Gaz, mate. Top man. Good to hear, mate. So the referee just having a word with a few players inside the box there. Ball crossed in. Headed away by Greece, but the referee straight away blowing for a foul in the box there. So that's going to be a free kick to Greece. So, yep, good to hear, Jamie. And Jamie's saying 2 weeks today. I'm off for 10 days. I'm hoping we get some better weather. No, I can't complain about the weather we've had recently, mate. It's been pretty good. And Stevie's saying, nice one, Jamie. Fingers crossed for you. Absolutely. Well said, Stevie. 2 balls on the field at the moment. And Jamie's saying, being out for a Sunday meal today. It's nice not cooking today. Awesome. Well, hope you had a good afternoon, mate. Ball knocked down the field. Headed on. As now Scotland knock it away, but Greece have won it back midway inside the Scotland half. Now it's played out wide on this near side. Just cut back now as they play it back to the halfway line. Greece now on the edge of the centre circle. It's chipped forward down the field. Scotland intercept it on the edge of their own box. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as Greece come to challenge. Scotland managing to retain it, knocking it down this near side as Greece just get back and intercept it. Scotland have won it back though, and now Scotland with the possession, working it forward on this near side. Quickly closed down there by Greece, but they managed to retain it here, Scotland, as they just cut it back slightly and eventually play it back to the halfway line. What's happened there? Now Scotland on the attack. Ball played in and it's deflected behind. Don't know what happened there. Some technical gremlins. So Scotland Now with this, the ball knocked out wide on the far side by the Greek goalkeeper. Now Greece with the possession. It's played back into the middle. They knock it forward down the centre. Scotland trying to challenge for it. Scotland managed to win it back there as it's eventually knocked out wide on this near side. It's gone out for a throw in. Yeah, yeah, McGinn going down under the challenge there. Now the ball with Scotland on this near side. And so just cut it back slightly. It's knocked down the field. And so but on the halfway line, the referee's blown for. Yeah, with this. Now Greece with the possession. Played back to the goalkeeper. It's knocked long out wide to the far side. Both sets of players trying to win it there. Greece managing to come away with it. Now Greece with a long crossfield ball out to this near side, but too much on it. And it's just bounced out of play there. That's going to be a throw into Scotland. Now Greece with the possession on this near side. It's played towards the edge of the box, taking it right to the byline there as Scotland challenge, and it's gone out of play for a goal kick. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side. It's knocked forward as Greece try and challenge. Scotland managing to retain it here as they come forward. Ball played up to the halfway line. Now it's played back into the middle. As Greece have come away with it here. Greece on the attack, working it forward as they play it into the box here. Greece trying to work through all the bodies. Scotland managing to knock it away. As now Scotland with the possession on the edge of their own box. It's worked out wide on the far side. It's played forward as Greece try and challenge, but Scotland managing to retain it. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as Scotland just cut back into the middle again. Now it's played forward as Scotland just managed to keep the ball under pressure there. And Jamie is saying, Dave, you need to think about your health first, pal. And Dave just saying that's all I do at the moment. Yeah, I'm sure the health issues very much on your mind at the moment. Well, all you can do, Dave, is just try and relax, mate, and obviously keep eating healthily. Do your best to take care of yourself. Have to Dave. Spoke to most of the rest of you guys on social media, but I don't think Dave has contacted me on social media. Almost most of our fan dinners have by now. It's headed out of play on this near side for a throw in. I don't know what's going on with these technical gremlins at the moment. Now the ball with Greece on this near side as it's thrown forward. Scotland, Greece has just run it out of play there. That's going to be a throw in on this near side for Scotland. Pretty much bang on the halfway line. Now the ball back in play. Scotland work it back into their own half. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. Scotland just cutting it back there under pressure as they play it back to their centre backs. Now Scotland switching the play out to the far side. It's just played back into the middle here. KG all of a sudden this game as now it's played forward. McTominay on the ball. Greece trying to challenge for it. He's brought down and the referee blows for the foul there. Dave saying Kremlins want to play games with you, Gaz. I know, mate. Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, I've never noticed. I've never known it flash up like that on a couple of occasions. So Scotland got a free kick out on this near side. It's midway inside the Greece half of the field. Right out on this near side. Now the ball crossed in, headed away as it goes out to the far side. So I think this might be they're coming together on that far side, and the referee has blown for the foul. So, yeah, I think this might be the last international game we cover during this international break, guys. Not making really much point me covering games because most of them are on terrestrial TV, and the games we've covered so far, the numbers have been really poor. So, not really the demand for me to cover these international games during the international breaks. So yeah, and as we've tried Wales so many times, we never get much interest doing Wales games. So as I say, probably the last international game we do for this international window. Scotland now with the possession on the far side, charging forward as Greece come to challenge, and Scotland just cut it back there. It's played back into the middle as they play it back to the edge of their own box, but be back to club football at the weekend. That'll be good. Scotland now with the possession just on the edge of the centre circle. They come forward as Greece press the ball. Scotland just managed to retain it there. It's cut back as they play it back into their own half. We're on 19 and a half minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0. 1-0 to Scotland on aggregate. Now Scotland just keeping the ball under pressure there, midway inside their own half, as eventually they play it back to the goalkeeper. It's knocked down the field by the keeper, headed up into the air by Greece, as Greece now come away with it, working it out wide on the far side, racing up towards the edge of the Scotland box, taking it right towards the byline. Ball crossed in and scored. Oh, Greece have scored! It was crossed in from the far side and it smashed into the back of the net. Scotland punished. Well, can't believe. I'm not surprised at that. Scotland just not showing that urgency to get up the other end of the field when they've been in possession, and now they've been punished as Greece find the equaliser. Got to show more urgency with the possession. Jamie said my internet keeps lagging out. take some responsibility there. He's watching the ball go straight past him into the back of the net. Why is he not going to try and save that? Jamie's saying, come on, Scotland. Absolutely, yep. Well said, mate. And Dave is saying, true, Gaz, it's not worth it. Nice to see so many Scotland fans in the chat. Yeah, no, well, obviously we know about the problem attracting Scotland fans generally with club football as well. But even the England game, mate, we covered it on Friday night. Disappointing numbers. Uh, Obviously, it doesn't help when it's on terrestrial TV. That makes it much tougher to attract fans to obviously the channel. So, and think about how many millions of people are in the UK, and yet we did the England game on Friday night, and I think we got about 150 views. Well, no offense, we can get 150 views covering Wrexham. You know what I mean? So, no offense to Wrexham, but um, when you can get better views, the point that I'm making, when you can get a better views covering a small uh, Welsh club than you can covering the national team, that tells you that the games are not worth covering. And I don't think tonight's game will be much better than 150 views if we hit that. So, yeah, it's not that I don't want to cover the international games, guys. I've shown in the past, I've covered plenty of them. But like I say, there's just just better things I can be doing with the time than wasting time doing games that are just not wanted to be covered, unfortunately. And that stands for England, Scotland. If anything, I've got to be honest, the nation that appreciates us covering the most, I've got to say, has been Northern Ireland, which is quite surprising considering they're the smallest of the UK nations. But yet they seem to, whenever we cover Northern Ireland games, we've been seen the slightly better numbers. But unfortunately, Northern Ireland have got no competitive games this international break. They're only playing two friendlies. They don't start their World Cup qualifiers till the next international break. So not much point covering Northern Ireland either for friendlies, is there? But yeah, well said, Dave. Not Scotland fans definitely like to talk the talk on social media, but they certainly don't walk the walk. And, and I mean that with all respect. I've heard loads of Scotland fans whining. No, the English don't give our league the consideration. The English don't think we're a good football nation. They don't like our football. They don't watch our football. You cover it, and then they don't come and show the support. So they're a bunch of hypocrites, as far as I'm concerned. Dave saying yes, a goal. My 3-1 tonight is on. Jamie's 3-0 is down the toilet. Now the ball with Scotland on the halfway line. It's worked out wide on the far side as they come forward here. Greece coming to challenge for it. Scotland just managing to retain it. It's played back into the middle. Ball knocked forward down the centre as it's worked out towards this near side. Just cut back there. And they play it back to the halfway line. Stevie saying, laugh out loud, Dave. And Jamie's saying, Dave, wash your mouth out. It's got to be offside. It's got to be offside. I like that. It's got to be offside. And Jamie just saying, I'm only joking. Aye, we know that, mate. We know that. So Scotland have got a free kick on that far side. Hope we do get a winner for Scotland, preferably. Really don't want extra time in this game. Scotland now with the free kick. It's crossed into the box, knocked away by the keeper. Greece now racing out wide on this near side as they try to come forward, but quickly closed down there by Scotland as it's chipped down this near side, headed on. As Scotland now with the possession, just playing it back to the goalkeeper. So who you guys got first game back to the Dave? I'm not sure guys got, but I can't remember who team's got Sheffield United, but I know, remember rightly, Sheffield United playing at home on Friday night of the return of football after the international break. Well, actually, it's not the first game because the first game, if I remember rightly, is on Thursday night, which is a League Two game, if I remember correctly. But Sheffield United certainly with the first game back after the international break in the Championship. So yeah, if you, I think it's Thursday. There is a yeah, no, sorry, it's a League One game. Sorry, League One game on Thursday, which is Leighton Orient v Stevenage, and then on Friday it's Sheffield United v Coventry City. Two games in League Two as well on Friday night, which is Colchester v Grimsby and Tranmere v Cheltenham Town. And also two games in the Welsh Premier League. So, yeah, roll on the return of club football. Now Scotland on the far side, knocked forward as Greece make the challenge. The referee's given a foul there, so free kick to Scotland on the far side, midway inside their own half. And Dave saying we're away at Sunderland, Gaz, on Saturday. Oh, that's a tricky. That's Dave. That's a tricky place to go. You never know what you're going to get with Sunderland, do you? Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as Scotland racing forward up to the Greece box. Ball just cut back there slightly. Scotland managing to retain it on that far side as they try and knock it forward there, but it's knocked away by Greece. Greece now trying to get on the counter attack. The ball played into the middle. It's worked out to this near side as they come racing forward into the Scotland half. Ball played into the box here. Scotland scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball. Greece trying to play it in there, but it's knocked away eventually by Scotland as Scotland managed to get it down on the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball worked out to this near side as they're coming together there. And Scotland managed to come away with it. Now Scotland playing it forward. It's worked up towards the edge of the box as they try and cross it in there, but the goalkeeper comes to intercept it. And that released the pressure momentarily for Greece. Jamie's saying we're on Friday night, Coventry at home. Yeah, that's winnable, Jamie. Yeah, that's a winnable game. Obviously, I don't know how many you guys, how many players you lost for international duty. How many Millwall players and how many Sheffield United players go out on international duty? And obviously, that will depend. The less players you've lost, then the more time they've had to train and prepare. And don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. So, goal kick now for Greece. We're just coming up to 30 minutes gone. Ball knocked down the field. Headed back in the direction it came from by Scotland. Scotland now on the halfway line, charging forward. As Greece try and challenge for it. Greece managing to intercept it. Now Greece with the possession. It's worked out wide on this near side as they edge the way forward here. Scotland coming to press the ball. Greece chipping it over the top now, trying to get in behind the Scotland defence. It's crossed in. As they've just managed to come away with it there. Scotland living dangerously. Now Scotland trying to get on the attack, playing it forward down the middle. It's worked out towards the far side as they come forward into the Greece half of the field. Still coming here. Ball played into the box. Oh, and it's McGinn, I think, with a shot, but it's bounced off the keeper. We always draw at Sunderland. So I'll say 2-2 or 1-1. Good shout, Dave. Well, I think a point away from home at Sunderland would still be a good result, mate. Jamie saying, is this the last break now until May? I hope so. I'm not sure if there's another one, but I hope so. Jamie is saying, Dave, 2-0 win, mate. In April, and the season normally is finished midway into May. It's normally finished around. Ball crossed in for Scotland. It's a poor ball. It's gone straight behind, and that's going to be a goal kick to Greece. Jamie saying, Dave, 2-0 win, mate. Dave saying, I hope it's the last international break. Yeah, same here, mate. Like I say, don't mind the international when it comes to actual tournaments. I'm sure you guys agree. When it's the actual tournament, then it's different. It's a bit more enjoyable. But when it's these international breaks interrupting the club season, as us as older fans, I think we just get tired of it, don't we? Jamie's saying 7 us, mate. So you guys had 7 players go out on international duty. Well, that's that's still a quite a. It's not too bad, is it? But that means I don't know how big your squad is. A normal average squad is about 22 players, something like that. So you still got 15 players that have potentially had a rest and been able to do some training ground strategies. Scotland now with the possession, just on the edge of their own box. They work it out wide on the far side. Coming forward here. Quickly moving up to the halfway line. Greece trying to challenge. Scotland just managing to keep the ball under pressure as it cut back slightly. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as they come racing forward. It's played towards the edge of the box, taking it to the byline there. But Greece come along, challenge for it, and it's gone out of play on this near side for a throw in. Dave saying 2-0 to us would be nice. Keep us in contention for 6th. Yeah, absolutely, Dave. Yeah, well, certainly go for the win, obviously, but I'm just saying, I think generally a point away at Sunderland is a good result, mate. Long way to go, innit? Right up to the northeast. So obviously, I know Millwall fans will travel up there, but obviously it won't be the same amount of fans travelling up there as it would be if you were playing somebody like Watford or somebody like that, would it? Um, Now the ball back with the Greece goalkeeper. Dave saying we have 4 or 5 guards. That's not too bad. That's a small amount, that. So that's good then for you guys. Means that the managers can potentially work on some training ground strategies. So hopefully both Millwall and Sheffield United come back feeling pretty fresh after the international break. We've only having a minimal amount of players going out on international duty. Jamie is saying, Dave, don't worry. Jamie is telling. Ball's gone out of play on the far side for a throw in. Now the ball on the far side with Scotland. Greece try and challenge. Scotland just managing to retain it. It's cut back into the middle here. Now the ball worked out wide again on the far side as they edge away forward here. Greece coming to press the ball. Scotland just managing to retain it. It's played back into the middle. Now it's played out wide on this near side. Ball played forward. As Greece come to challenge for it. Greece managing to come away with it. That's now Greece with the possession. Played into the centre circle. It's worked out wide on the far side. Ball knocked forward. As Scotland try and challenge for it, but Greece managing to retain it. Eventually, Scotland win it back, though, as a mistimed pass from Greece. And, Scotland trying to get on the attack there with Andy Robertson. A challenge coming in from behind them. The Greece player and the referee has strayed away, blown for the foul, and he's just having a word with the Greece player there. Jamie saying, Dave, I get you a bottle of water. I get you a bottle of water. Okay, mate. And Dave saying strawberry water. Yeah, I can't fault you, Dave. It's nice, that strawberry water, isn't it? Yeah, I can't fault you there, mate. Looking it out wide on this near side, trying to play the ball forward, and Greece making the challenge. Now, Scotland get us back underway. It's played slightly back into their own half there. As now they knock it long down the field. Greece intercept it, knocking it back in the direction it came from. Headed down by Scotland. Now Scotland on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out towards this near side. Just cut back there. As now Scotland knocking it long down the field, right up towards the edge of the box, and the goalkeeper comes to intercept it there. Sorry, Jamie. Jamie is saying it's about 22-23 or something. Yeah, Gaz. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, about 22-23. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, I think some clubs have got slightly bigger squads where it might be up to 25, but not all players are registered to play. Now Greece coming forward. It's knocked out wide on this near side. Scotland coming to challenge. Greece managing to retain it. It's played back into the middle as Greece now racing forward up towards the edge of the box. It's knocked back out wide again on this near side as they just cut it back slightly there. Now Greece working it out wide on the far side as they come towards the edge of the box again here on the far side. It's just shot towards goal from distance, and that's always going high wide and not very handsome. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie laughing at Dave. James saying Sunderland is been on a bad run last 5 games. Yeah. I'm just saying. Generally, it is a tricky place to go to Sunderland to get a result. You never know. As I said before, you just never know what you're going to get with Sunderland. Sometimes they can play really crap, and sometimes they can play really well. So, as I say, you just don't know what you're going to get when you play Sunderland, do you, mate? Now Scotland working it out wide on the far side. Greece coming to challenge. Scotland just managing to retain it there. Now long crossfield ball out to this near side. As Greece come to challenge, Scotland just cutting it back there. It's played back to the edge of their own box. Now they knock it long down the field. It's headed back in the direction it came from by Greece. It's worked out wide on this near side. Played back into the middle as Scotland managed to win it back. Now Scotland on the attack, racing forward, pushed out wide on the far side. It's cut back into the centre circle. Now they chip it down the field. Scotland coming towards the edge of the box here. Now ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Greece. Comes out to this near side. Both sets of players trying to win it there. As Greece come away with it. Now Greece working the ball forward. Played out towards this near side again. As again, Scotland come to challenge for it. Greece just managing to retain it. Jamie is saying, okay, Dave, don't pee yourself, run, boy. Now Greece with the possession on this near side. It's just cut back now as they play it back to the halfway line. Ball played forward here as it's worked back out wide on this near side. And now Greece racing towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in as Greece now played on. And the shot comes in and it's straight past the goalkeeper as Greece have scored the second. Goalkeeper again left flat-footed as Greece have come from behind on aggregate. Now 2-0 up on the night. 2-1 up on aggregate. 42 minutes on the clock. Well, the Scotland goalkeeper guilty of yet again making no attempt to make the save as he did for the first attempt. You've got to at least try. Nobody's expecting you to save every ball that comes in, but he was left flat-footed for the second goal from Greece. He doesn't move. He doesn't try and dive for it or anything. What is the Scotland keeper doing there? That's really poor. So cats and dogs, not rabbits and rats. Now the ball knocked forward. Just be grateful it's not raining. Just be glad it's not raining elephants and rhinos. Now the ball with Greece. Here we are trying to entertain ourselves again. As now Greece with the possession. Edging the way forward. Scotland coming to press the ball. It's knocked out wide on this near side. Just cutting it back there. As it's worked forward. Scotland managed to win it back there, just on the edge of the centre circle. Now, there's a coming together there. Poor challenge by Greece and on Billy Gilmore. And the referee has given the foul. Jamie's saying it's raining cats and dogs here. I've read that. Dave's saying, back guys, 36 in our squad. 36? Wow, that's a big squad. That's a very big squad. Long ball out to the far side for Scotland. It's just bounced out of play, though. And that's going to be a throw-in. Don't forget, guys, if you do hit that like button, and thank you very much to you guys that have been positive enough to do so. Appreciate the support, guys. Now the ball knocked up the field. The referee has blown again. And I don't know what he's blown for here. Oh, throwing. So throwing on the far side for Scotland. Ball played towards the edge of the box. Greece just managing to muscle them off the ball. And now Greece trying to get on the attack. 1 minute to be added on at the end of this first half. Ball knocked down the field. It's headed on as Scotland now with the possession coming forward. It's worked up towards the edge of the box, out wide on that far side. As Scotland take it to the byline. Ball crossed in, headed towards goal. And it's a comfortable save by the Greek goalkeeper. So, yeah, Dave, that's a big squad, mate. 36, that's a lot of players. Dave saying cloudy, but okay here so far. Now the ball knocked down the field by the keeper. That's Greece now with the possession. Played towards the edge of the box. As they come inside here. Greece now trying to get another shot off, but it's blocked off this time by Scotland as deflects up the field. And now Greece working it out wide on this near side, but no time to go again as the referee blows for the half-time whistle, and at half-time it has finished. Scotland 0, Greece 2, 2-1 on aggregate. James saying Sunderland is a funny team, then play good 1 week after playing bad. Very true, Jamie. Yep, very true, mate. Dave saying same as us. No consistency. Yeah, we have a fair point, Dave. I think that can be the case with Millwall sometimes. So let's have a quick look at the halftime match stats. So let's get rid of that for a moment. Let's have a look how the halftime match stats look. So here's how the first half has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 6 for Scotland, 5 for Greece. Shots on target, 3 for Scotland, 2 Greece. Possession, 62% for Scotland, 38% for Greece. Quick look round the grounds, guys. Playoff games. Hungary 0, Turkey 2. Obviously, that makes it 5-1 to Turkey on aggregate. In Serbia 0, Austria 0. That's 1-1 on aggregate. Belgium play Ukraine at 7:45. Obviously, Ukraine winning 3-1 on aggregate at the moment. Georgia 6-1 winners against Armenia, winning 9-1 on aggregate. Iceland 1, Kosovo 2. It's 4-2 to Kosovo on aggregate. Slovenia 0, Slovakia 0, 0-0 on aggregate. Republic of Ireland are playing Bulgaria at 7:45, and that is 2-1 on aggregate to Northern Ireland. To the Republic of Ireland. The quarterfinal Nations League, guys, all kicking off at 7:45 this evening. In the Women's Super League, guys, West Ham ladies have won 2-0 against Tottenham ladies. Manchester City ladies losing 2-1 to Chelsea ladies. Leicester ladies winning 3-2 against Brighton ladies. And Aston Villa ladies currently 4-0 down to Manchester United ladies. 68 minutes on the clock with that one. U21s national team friendlies. Wales U21s played Sweden today, but there's no score showing for that at the moment. And in the Highlands Lowlands League, Broom Hill getting a 3-3 draw against Stirling University. In the Welsh Premier League, guys, Brittany Ferries getting a 2-2 draw with Wrexham. Oh, it's the Women's League, sorry, guys. The Welsh Premier League, Premier Women's League. The New Saints ladies uh, losing 3-2 to Cardiff City, ladies. Aberystwyth Town ladies losing 2-0 to Barry Town United ladies, and Swansea ladies winning 2-0 against Cardiff Metropolitan ladies. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around Europe and the few club games that's going on today. It's, Jamie's saying, no, wake up Scotland. Yeah, they've been disappointing. Can't even say they've huffed and puffed, to be fair. They're saying 2-0, my. Jamie's saying, Dave, what you saying? And Jamie's saying, Dave, we always get it wrong. Don't worry. Don't worry, we're used to it. Yeah. Just saying, going to do my packing up for tomorrow. Be right back. 5 minutes. No worries, Jamie. Yeah, no worries, mate. And Dave's saying, sorry, Gaz, it's 34. I just looked again. Still a big squad, isn't it? That's still a good big squad, Dave. As I say, I always thought that most club teams averaged around 21 to 25 players in a squad team for club football. So, yeah, that's a pretty big squad, mate. Ryan Galloway, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Not sure if we've had you before in the Fanden community chat, but if we haven't, welcome to Fanden. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Ryan saying, don't see how Scotland get back into this game. Yeah, they've not been brilliant in the first half, have they, mate? I mean, it's not impossible, but if we're being totally honest, got to say that Greece looked the better team, which is quite disappointing, to be honest, if I'm honest, because Scotland obviously playing really well not so long ago to qualify for the Euros. They did play well. But why is it when it comes around to the World Cup qualifying campaigns and in and around that time period of a World Cup, they suddenly dip in form? It's really strange, isn't it? But yeah, welcome to the show, Ray. Pleasure to have you with us. Fingers crossed, though, we have seen 2-0 scorelines turned around before, so let's hope Scotland. Well said, Dave. Technical gremlins going on here. Sorry, guys, I've gotten some technical gremlins going on here. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, Ryan said no. Been cut open again, passed twice, leading to the goals. Yeah, well, as we were just trying to say then, mate, I think the goalkeeper's got to take a certain amount, bit of criticism as well. He's been left flat-footed for both goals. One going in between himself and the far post, and he was, I don't know, he maybe a body's width. He could have tried to get a hand to it, and then the second goal, again, no movement to try and make the save. So for me, I mean, don't get me wrong, the Scotland defending hasn't been brilliant, but the goalkeeper not moving for two goals is really shocking at this level of international football. So yeah, the goalkeeper certainly, in my eyes, I would be certainly be looking to make a change next time the Scotland national team play, because the goalkeeper has been disappointing for Scotland. But yep, good point, Ryan. Thank you for that, mate. And Ryan's saying it's done. You think so? Well, keep your chin up. You never know, mate. But you could be right. Fingers crossed you're not, though. Dave saying, Ryan, live in hope. Absolutely well said, Dave. Dave saying, Nesbitt will score a brave in the second half. Well, let's hope he does, Dave. I hope you're right there, mate. Right, Dave, go and grab yourself a quick drink, mate, because I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go and grab a quick fresh coffee while it's the half time before the second half gets underway. Obviously, I'll keep you guys updated with what's going on in the second half. But if the game doesn't entertain us, then I think we'll have to make a bit of chit chat ourselves to entertain ourselves, as it's not been the best performance so far from Scotland. Hopefully, they improve in the second half, but it's not looking good at the moment. But if that proves to be the case, then, as I say, we'll try and entertain ourselves with a bit of chit chat. So, yeah, I'll be back in a moment, guys. Just going to grab a fresh coffee before the second half starts. Feel free to do the same. And don't forget, please do hit the like button, guys. Would be appreciated. So, I'll be back in a sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just grabbing a bite to eat because I'm famished. Might as well not bother coming back. Scotland have just conceded a third. A third goal. Poor performance tonight so far from Scotland. Dave saying, no worries, guys. No rush. Thank you, Dave. What's up, man? Sorry, guys. I'm just having a quick flapjack. Now, Greece with a possession on this near side. Can't believe the 3-0 down. Jamie saying, I'm back. Welcome back, Jamie. Might as well give you a round of applause because it's more entertaining you coming back than this game. Greece now with a possession. Sorry, guys, I'm nearly finished with this now. Greece with a long ball over the top there, almost in again. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, come on. Again here. It's all Greece at the moment. David saying, Jamie, Saucy Gas will be right back. Greece on the ball on this near side. Ball played forward. Scotland on the edge of their own box here. It's played back into the middle. Greece working out wide on the far side. Well, credit. There's still a lot of Scotland fans have stayed in the stadium. Now the ball won back by Scotland. Scotland on the attack. Racing forward into the Greece half. Pushed out wide on the far side. As Greece come across, make the challenge, and it's gone out of play for a throw in. Jamie saying 4-2. Scotland now tonight. So Jamie giving a half-time re-prediction. Thank you, Jamie. Dave saying they're back home and won't leave my side, especially the girl. The dogs. Right. Yeah. Probably glad to have you back with them, mate. You know what dogs are like. They're very loyal. Greece on the attack again. Coming towards the edge of the box here. Get the shot off and it just goes wide of that far post. Take Scotland. Dave saying 3-0. What is going on with the Scottish defence. I know, yeah, they played pretty well in the first leg, but this is typical Scotland, isn't it? You just they just let themselves down. They can show that they can play really well at times, and then at other times they just shrivel up. Jamie's saying, "I love to see more Scottish people in." But I don't think there's much chance of that tonight, though, to be fair. Now they're 3-0 down on the night, 3-1 down on aggregate. But unfortunately, I have to do my best, Jamie. We do my best. All I can do is keep trying to live stream Scottish football where I can. But if they don't appreciate our efforts, not much we can do about it, mate. It's not through a lack of trying. Scotland have just got a cross into the box. It's deflected behind by Greece, and that's going to be a corner to Scotland on the far side. And it looks like a triple substitution imminent here for Scotland. But yep, thank you, Jamie. Like I say, I keep trying, mate. I can only do what I can do. I can't make them come in, can I? Ball crossed in from the corner. It's headed away. Now Scotland on the far side, trying to get the cross in there. It's crossed in eventually, blasted up into the air by Greece. You'd think we'd at least get some Scottish fans coming in, venting their frustration, but not even that. James saying, Dave, the king back in the house. Okay. And Dave saying, yeah, Jamie, I noticed Saucy Gaz was back. I might as well have not bothered, to be fair. This game is. I am disappointed with Scotland tonight. I thought they'd, with that 1-0 lead they had from the first leg, I thought they'd at least have a right go at Greece, but they're not even doing that. Now Greece knocking it out wide on the far side, just cut back there as they come towards the edge of the box here. Scotland trying to challenge for it. Greece just managing to retain it. It's crossed into the box, headed away by Scotland. Greece managing to keep it in play on the far side. And Dave and Jamie is saying, Dave, to right. He's the king. I am not the king, mate. I'm not. The best, Gaz. You are the best, Gaz, mate. To worry about if you're doing the best job ever. Thank you very much, Jamie. Very kind of you to say, mate. No, I'm just saying. Obviously, we keep trying with Scottish football. I'm as frustrated with it as you, mate, if not more frustrated with the fact that I keep trying, especially all the whining I've heard from Scottish fans on social media, but they don't show up. You know, what can you do? It just makes them look hypocrites, to be honest, because they loads of Scottish fans complain English fans don't give their football respect. You cover it, we cover it here on the channel as much as we can, and they don't come in and show support to show appreciation for us giving their league consideration. That, from my point of view, is very frustrating. But yep, thank you, Jamie. Appreciate the kind words, mate. You're a star, top man. And Dave is saying no Scotland. Ball's knocked out of play on the far side. Throw into Greece. Ball back in play. It's knocked forward. Headed back in the direction it came from by Scotland. Scotland now on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on the far side as they knock the ball forward here. Ball crossed into the box, and it's an easy gather there by the goalkeeper. And Jamie is laughing. Dave saying, no offence, my Scottish friends. Absolutely, Dave. Yeah, we don't mean them any offence if they can't. But we're just speaking honestly, mate. We're just speaking honestly that they don't appreciate our efforts. And yet we I've come across quite a few Scottish fans on social media whinging and whining that English fans don't show their football respect. No, they don't show the respect in return when we cover their football. I think Scottish fans just like to moan because they know that their own league is disappointing, shall we say, to put it nicely. Greece have got a free kick on this near side of the field. Played forward. I'm trying to challenge for it. Scotland come away with it. Now Scotland on the attack. Racing forward down the middle. It's knocked up towards the edge of the box. Crossed in. As the ball just gets away from McTominay there. I think it was McTominay. No, it wasn't. Ferguson. Now Scotland have won it back here. Scotland coming in towards the edge of the box. Shot towards goal. And it's an easy save by the keeper. But yeah, well said, Dave. Jamie's saying we're trying the best. What can we do? Because everyone is welcome to join us. Absolutely, yeah. Well said, Jamie. Greece now knocking the ball down the field. It's intercepted by Scotland, played into the centre circle, knocked out wide on the far side. Just keeping the ball in play there as they hug the touchline. Now it's worked out to this near side as they switch the play. Just cutting it back there under pressure. Ball worked out to the opposite side of the field. Dave saying, a joke. I slept with two Thai birds in. It was like winning the lottery, six matching balls. Scotland now with a possession on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on this near side. It's cut back there. They'll knock it forward there, Robertson, and it's gone straight out of play. That's going to be a goal kick to Greece. Not looking good. This game's looking pretty done already, isn't it? Here's a question anyway. Guys, we've had a lot of debate, haven't we, about guys, would it be an idea for Scotland to actually consider getting a foreign coach? Because they keep going with Scottish coaches, and the best the Scottish coach can do is get them to a tournament, and then they get to a tournament and they play shocking. So, do you know what, guys? I've got to say it. I think a foreign coach would be brilliant for Scotland. And you know what kind of coach I think would be good for Scotland? Big Sam. Sam Allardyce. Because he's old school. I think Big Sam would get Scotland playing to their strengths. Might not be a popular decision in Scotland, but if they want to actually achieve something in respect to getting to tournaments, I don't mean win a tournament. I mean just get into tournaments and being a force to be reckoned with. Not an easy team to beat. Then why not bring in a manager like Sam Allardyce that would make them tough to beat? Because that's the problem with Scotland. As soon as they start to try and play football and go forward, they leave themselves open at the back because they're not good enough. And it seems to be that they're either good at defending and not going forward, or they're good at going forward and not good at defending. And when they go forward, they're not great at going forward because they go forward and they don't always score. Sometimes we see that they. Sometimes we see that they're just really disappointing. So I'd love to know what you guys think. Do you think that a foreign coach would be a good idea for Scotland? Stevie's saying, laugh out loud, Dave. That's a good one. It is. Yeah, it is. Dave is saying Scotland could do with a German manager. Do you think so? Yeah, that maybe. Yeah, maybe a German manager could get the best out of them. I'm like I say, I'm not expecting them to win a tournament, but just start improving. Just start instead of trying to play football to beat teams, try and start playing to their strengths. They seem to think they have this old-fashioned attitude, Scotland, that they think from home and they defend like lions, and that's when they're at their best. But as soon as they play at home, they think they've got to attack because they're playing in front of their own fans. And as we've seen on many occasions, they get beat at home because they commit too many bodies forward. Jamie is saying Scotland is Barley, can't win nothing. You mean, is that meant to be Barnsley? Barley? Know any team called Barley? What team is called Barley, Jamie? I'm not. I don't know a team called Barley, mate. Jamie saying I'm not fan of this new Ian. This new Ian. What's an Ian? Scotland now with the possession on this near side. They knock it forward, racing towards the edge of the box. Greece just getting back there and play it back to the goalkeeper. Ball knocked down the field. But yeah, I'd love to know. You guys think? You guys think German manager? Jamie's Dave saying, yeah, Scotland can take our German manager. Yeah, well, like I say, obviously, what springs to mind for me is Sam Allardyce, but also what's he called now? I forgot his bloody name now. The ex Burnley manager, forgot his name now. He just got sacked from Everton. I think he could potentially do a good job for Scotland as well. But I certainly think Sam Allardyce would be a good choice for Scotland. Oh, Scotland with a header there, but the goalkeeper comes to intercept it. And that's a comfortable save. What's he called now? The guy that just got sacked from Everton. Forgot his damn name. I forgot his name. Come on, guys, help me out. What's his name? Jamie's saying Barnsley. I thought that's who you meant. Yeah, Barnsley. Well, we might as well just got the whole hog, Jamie, and call them Spurs. Scotland now with the possession on the halfway. Chipped out wide on this near side. As he just managed to ball there, and Scotland cut it back. It's played back to the edge of the set. On this near side, they cross it into the box there, but Greece comfortably intercept it. Ball knocked down the near side, headed back in the direction it came from by Scotland. And now Greece with the possession on that far side. It's not long down the field as they come towards the edge of the box here, but the referee's blown for offside there. Sorry, guys, just trying to get rid of the gremlins, so I've just refreshed the page. We're having a few gremlins tonight. Hopefully that sorts it out. David saying Sean Dyke. That's it. Yeah, Sean Dyke. Just the name just wouldn't come to my mind. But yeah, thank you, Dave. That's who I was trying to think about. Yeah. So would a manager like Sean Dyke or Sam Allardyce, somebody like that, a defensive type manager, would they not be better for Scotland? That's obviously. I just think, they've tried several Scottish managers over the last few years. They've had a number of Scotland managers over the years, like I say. But I just think that maybe they should consider a foreign manager that, particularly a manager that's a bit more defensive minded, that might work to Scotland's strengths. Um, and like I say, for me, either Sean Dyke, Sam Allardyce, somebody like that. But like you guys say, possibly a German manager. But when you say German manager, what manager are you thinking? Because it's got to be a German manager that would be willing to actually come to Scotland. Sean Dyke and Sam Allardyce might actually be willing to manage Scotland. Uh, Saying a German manager, what kind of German manager are you thinking that would actually be willing to manage Scotland? Got a foul on the edge of the box on the far side here for Greece. Thank you, Dave. Jamie saying Big Sam for Scotland. Yeah, I just think, like I say, Jamie, I just think because he's defensive, he's a defensive-minded coach, isn't he? And Scotland's strengths are to work together as a team and be tough to beat. I think that's where they could be a better team. As soon as they try and start playing attacking football, then they leave themselves exposed at the back. And as we've seen, they ain't good enough to keep the better teams out. So I just think if they started to play a more defensive-minded game, it might actually help them improve as a nation. Just you don't have to always play like Brazil, do you? In international football, it's not about that. In international football, it's about getting results. ball played forward on that far side. As well, the Greece player goes down there under the challenge. Jamie's saying he kicked them up the ass. Yeah, it certainly would, mate. Jamie's saying Sean Dykes. Thank you, Jamie. Yep. And Jamie laughing. Dave saying Saucy Gaz 1, Gremlins 0. Yeah, I think the Gremlins are 2-1 up tonight, mate. Well, things seem to calmed it down now, refreshing the page, so let's hope it does. Jamie saying Gremlins are on one kick. The little kick them little as Gaz. If not, me and Dave turn up. And Dave saying, Gaz, I think Mick McCarthy would do a great as a Scotland manager. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Yeah, I never thought of that. But to be honest, I don't know. Is he still managing? Is he still managing? And he did have a spell, didn't he? Have a spell with Ireland, and he didn't do great there. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of Mick McCarthy, to be honest. After after the issues he had with Roy Keane, I kind of went off Mick McCarthy after that. When he sent Roy Keane home that time. But yeah, that's an interesting one, Dave. Jamie's saying, yeah, Dave, I agree with that, mate. Fair enough. Well, I've got to be honest, I'm not a big fan of Mick McCarthy. I used to like him before he sent Roy Keane on, but that was just a boneheaded decision by Mick McCarthy. You don't send your best player home from a World Cup like he did in that tournament many years ago. We've got another coming together on the far side, and a yellow card has been issued here. And Jeremy saying, best manager for Scotland is Stevie. Gaz, Dave, Jamie, it will wake up the world. So the Greece player Muzaktisk booked. I don't know how you pronounce his name. Scotland now playing the ball out wide on this near side as they knock it down the field. Now Greece winning it back, but they've lost it there as Scotland come away with it. Now Scotland trying to get on the attack. Ball worked into the middle. Now it's worked out wide on the far side. Greece come to challenge and they've blasted the ball away as it rolls all the way back to the Scotland goalkeeper. Now Scotland coming again here. It's worked out wide on this near side. Just cut back into the middle there on the edge of the centre circle. Scotland on the halfway line with the ball. It's worked out wide again on this near side as they just cut it back slightly there under pressure. Now it's worked out wide on the far side. As Greece just happy to sit off here and let Scotland have the possession on the halfway line. It's switched right across the halfway line out to this near side. Played back into the centre circle. Trying to probe the ball forward there, but again closed down by Greece. But Scotland managing to retain it on that far side. Just cut back again. Play back to their centre backs. It's gone out of play on this near side for a throw into Scotland. Dave saying we can do it. Be video link. By video link. Well, just have you as video link as the voice of wisdom, Dave. So Scotland have got a corner on the near side. McGinn to take it. Ball crossed in. Headed away by Greece. Scotland getting it on the edge of the box there as they play it out wide on this near side. It's crossed back in and it's headed well over the top of the crossbar there. That's a disappointing effort. And don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit the like button. I know the result's not what we want to see, but obviously I have no control over that. I'm still doing my best to stick out this game as we're now on 77 and a half minutes gone. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say, but it's Scotland 0, Greece 3, 3-1 on aggregate. Jamie saying, old school play ref and VAR off so much old school boys. So we've got a free kick on the far side for Greece here, midway inside the Scotland half as they come forward. Scotland trying to challenge. Greece just managing to retain it as they look for space on that far side. Scotland trying to challenge. It's deflected out of play for a throw in. Jamie saying, Dave sat down with these dogs. If refs get something worse, he can set them on him. Yeah. We could just have Dave doing the VAR. You can sit in the VAR office and do the VAR. Can't do any worse job than the referees doing it now. Now Scotland with the possession. Say come forward. Greece coming to challenge for it. Scotland play it back into the middle. He's keeping the ball under pressure there. It's played forward. Again, Greece. Oh, Scotland a gifted possession back to Greece here. And now Greece coming again. Ball played towards the edge of the box. It's just blocked off there by Scotland. Scotland managed to knock it away out to this near side. There's a coming together there. Free kick for Scotland. Dave saying, Jamie, technology has ruined football. It was great in the old days. Muddy pitches, bloodied, bad bandages, players, no VAR, good old days. Yeah, well, fair enough. Yeah, I'd like to say I've said it before. I think the VAR is not the problem with the VAR. The problem is the people using it. They're just an absolute disgrace. They couldn't organise a piss up in a brewery, to be honest. I think the referee annoys me hearing foreign fans saying that English referees are good. Well, if English referees are good, then the damn rest of the world's referees must be really poor. Because I'm not saying English referees are the worst or Scottish referees are the worst, but they're certainly not faultless. Now the ball on the far side for Scotland as they just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. It's worked out wide again on the far side. Ball played forward. Greece come to challenge. Scotland just managing to retain it. Played back into the middle. Now they work it out wide on this near side. Long ball forward, trying to get in behind the Greece defence, but the ball just rolls all the way through there to the goalkeeper. Keeper knocks the ball forward up to the halfway line. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. Just cutting it back there as Scotland managed to win it back before Greece challenged, and it's gone out of play for a throw in. Jamie is saying, Dave, old school footy, yep, too right. Legs get broken, still get back up. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. Now, ball on this near side. Scotland just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Greece just look to be happy to take what they've got now. Oh, they've won it back inside the centre circle here. Greece on the attack, racing into the box. Greece with a shot. Oh, and they placed it over the top of the crossbar. Jamie saying, I miss old days football. It's men, men be men. Then very go down for a little cut. And you've been drinking, Jamie. You're making a lot of spelling mistakes tonight, mate. David's saying, yep, not lay on the floor for 25 minutes like Matita of Palace. Another substitution here by Greece. Ball worked out wide on this near side for Scotland. It's played back into the middle as they come forward. Ball chipped out wide on this near side of Scotland now racing forward. Trying to play the ball in. It's knocked away there as it's gone out for the referee's blown the whistle there. James saying, I'm on my phone tonight. All right, fair enough. Yep, my bad, mate. Don't take it the wrong way. I was just saying, obviously, I know that occasionally you make a mistake with the spelling or the spell correct thing on your phone or whatever you're typing on. Sometimes corrects it. Just seemed like you're making a bit more mistakes than normal tonight. That's all, mate. No offence intended. Ball's gone out of play there. There's going to be a foul on this near side. Jamie's saying it's do what it wants. Sorry, guys. No, like I say, mate, I didn't mean no offence. Don't take it the wrong way. It's just obviously we all make mistakes when we're typing. Even I do it. It just seemed like tonight you were making a few more than normal. That's all, mate. Now Scotland coming forward on that far side. There's another coming together here. Dave saying, okay, I thought you was on the beer. Thank you, Dave. Jamie's saying, Dave, I'm on coffee tonight, mate. Jamie's on coffee. And if he's sat there and he's sitting there with his lovely lady, then he's on coffee and love. Scotland now playing the ball out wide again on the far side. Putting it back in. Well, I thought we'd keep it going as I thought, obviously, with it being this scoreline, it only needs one goal for Scotland to get back into it because that'll take it back to 3-2. But I'm not seeing any chance of that goal coming. Now Greece coming forward on the far side, racing into the Scotland half. Ball played up towards the edge of the box. It's knocked away by Scotland, but Greece have won it back here. Now coming in from the far side, it's crossed in. Greece with a shot. It's blocked off as the ball deflects up the field. And now Greece knocking it out wide on this near side. It's played back into the middle. It's worked out wide on the far side. James saying, Dave, I don't like whiskey. Oh, Dave saying coffee with a cup of cap full of whiskey. Rick is with us. Rick saying, evening, guys and chat. Hope you are all good. Yeah, apart from this disappointing game, mate. Hope you're well yourself, Rick. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. And Dave laughing. Jamie saying, I got be up early in the morning. Go and jump off then, Jamie. Not much point staying on for this game, mate. I'm going to wrap it up very soon myself, as it's been a really disappointing night tonight for Scotland. But yeah, go and get sorted out, Jamie, if you're up early in the morning. Dave saying, hello, Mr. Rick. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie saying, hello, I'm all right. Thanks, pal. How's yourself? And the little one doing? Thank you, Jamie. And Rick is saying, well, Reading have to sell by the 4th of April, or we are expelled from the Football League. Worrying times. Oh, well. That's not good. That is not good. Well, when they're leaving it that late, what's the point? They might as well at least give you to the end of the season. We're so close. If April 4th, it might as well, with it being, it's only a month from the end of the season, they might as well use some common sense and give you to the end of the season. Because how is that going to make the league fair when the teams have got other teams? Would there be a handful of teams then that would miss out on that fixture playing you guys? Well, fingers crossed, Rick. Something happens with that, mate. Rick is saying, "All good here, thanks." Sorry, guys. All good here, thanks. Good to hear, Rick. Ball knocked forward now by Scotland on this near side as Greece knock it back in the direction it came from, and it's gone out of play on this near side for a throw in. So we're just coming up to 89 minutes, guys. Gone. I'm going to wrap this one up early tonight as just don't see Scotland turning this one around now. With 1 minute remaining plus whatever added on time there is. Scotland 3-0 down on the night, 3-1 down on aggregate. And so if you guys got any final thoughts, please drop them in now because I'm going to wrap it up. As this has been a really disappointing stream. Not one Scotland fan comes in again for a Scotland game. Oh, I mind to say that. I think we had maybe one because I'm not sure. To be honest, I might be speaking out of turn there. Because, what was he called? Ryan Galloway popped in. I'm not sure if he was Scottish. If he's Scottish, I'm not sure. But if he is, that's the only Scotland fan we've seen in the Fandom community chat tonight. And I know the result's not great, but even still, I think them Scotland fans would come in and tell us their opinion. 4 minutes have been added on here. Where the hell have they got 4 minutes from? But yep, good to hear, Rick. Good to hear you well, mate. Davey saying, Rick, I'm shocked and saddened by that news, mate. Absolutely, yep. Well said, Dave. Let's hope a miracle happens. Throwing into the box here by Scotland. It's headed towards goal, but the goalkeeper just intercepts it at the near side post. But yep, well said, Dave. Jay saying, no worries. It's only 6:49. Yeah, fair enough. But obviously, I thought you might want to go and spend a little time with Megan as well, mate. Rick saying, I think the EFL will give us to the end of the season and then kick us out. Yeah, they probably will because they won't want to bollocks up the fixtures so late in the season, will they? But yep, sad times for Reading. Greece making another substitution here. Jamie's saying, what, Rick? Why them doing? Don't level it to the end of the season. I hope something get your club soon, pal. Yeah, but to be fair, I mean, obviously, of course, absolutely, we hope that gets sorted soon. But Reading have been in trouble for quite some time now, and still no deal done. It doesn't look good for Reading fans, but let's fingers crossed. Let's hope some miracle happens. Rick, you want to get on social media, mate, and get in touch with Elon Musk on Twitter. See if he's interested in buying Reading. That'll be peanuts to him, won't it? Just be a bit of pocket change to Elon Musk. Rick saying our owner has been disqualified by the EFL, and rightly so. Rightly so. He's left the club in a right mess, hasn't he, mate? So rightly so. Dave saying hopefully the football community will rally round Reading and save them from administrate. They're already in administration, Dave. They've been in administration now for over a year, I think. Jamie's saying, great live again, guys, mate. Take care. Night, all. Night, pal. Take care. Catch up in the week. Be safe tomorrow at work. And night, Becky. Thank you, Jamie. Been a pleasure having you involved, mate. Best wishes to you and Megan. Hope you have a good week at work, mate, this week. Coming. And yep, look forward to catching up with you on a future stream. As always, mate, been a pleasure having your company and conversation. Sorry the chat's been quiet tonight. But obviously, as you know, international games are very challenging to attract fans when it's on the mainstream media TV. So, yep. Thank you, Jamie. Take care, mate. Best wishes, as I say, to you and Megan. Stay safe, mate, and have a good week at work. They're saying only Ryan popped in. He was Scotsman. Was a Scotsman. I'm not sure if he was Scottish or not, but I'm presuming he was. So, yeah, thank you, Dave. And Jamie's saying, take care, Stevie. Be safe tomorrow at work, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Rick saying, thanks for the live, guys. Sorry, I'm late in today. Take care, all. Thanks. Thank you, Rick. Take care, mate. Stay safe. Best wishes to you and the family, mate. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And hope you have a good week at work or whatever you're doing. If you're working or looking after your lovely little girl this week. I'm not sure if you're still working at the moment with obviously a lot of commitments at home. Well, thank you for dropping in, Rick. Take care, mate. Stay safe. There goes the full-time whistle. And at full-time, it has finished. Scotland 0, Greece 3. Finishing 3-1 on aggregate. Scotland stay in the Nations League group that they're in. Disappointing performance tonight from Scotland, but Greece fans will be happy as they come away with a 3-1 win on aggregate. And Jamie is saying, take care, Rick, mate, be safe, and a little one. Night, lad. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave's saying, take care, Jamie, you and Megan. Have a nice week ahead. Speak soon, pal. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie's saying, take care, Dave, mate. You look after yourself. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave saying, take care, Rick. Hopefully speak on a better time soon enough, pal. Thank you, Dave. Take care, mate. And Jamie saying, night. Oh, bye for now. Same to you, Jamie. Take care, mate. And Dave saying, thanks. Thank you, guys. Stevie and all the Fanden family. Unlucky Scotland. Well done, Greece. All have a good weekend to catch up on the next one, next live. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for being with us tonight, mate. Apologies. It was a quiet chat and a quiet stream. Obviously, as I say, very difficult with these international games. when they're on terrestrial TV, mainstream TV, whatever you want to call it. But thank you for your company and conversation tonight. Hope you have a good week ahead. Dave, keep working, keep staying focused on your health, mate. Keep resting up and focused on your health. And as I say, thank you for your company and conversation. Stay safe, mate. And look forward to catching up with you on a future stream. Best wishes, Dave. All the best, mate. Stevie's saying, thanks, guys. Take care. Have a good week, guys. Thank you, Stevie. Dave's saying, Stevie, with a thumbs up. Take care. Top man. Thank you, Dave. And Dave also saying, no worries, guys. Take care. You and Beckett. Thank you, Dave. Appreciated, mate. Same to you and the family. So, yeah, guys, we're going to wrap it up here. I'm not going to do the final full-time match stats. That's not much point. The numbers, not even, I think we've got about 60 views tonight. So, no point me sitting here reading through the match stats for those kind of views. So, thank you to those of you guys that did drop into the stream. I appreciate it. Enjoy what's left of your weekend. Hope you guys all have a good week ahead. Look after yourselves out there. And I will certainly look forward to catching up with you guys when the club football returns. I think we've only got 3 games this week in midweek, 3 club games, because we're not going to bother with any more of the international games during this international break, as the numbers have been really shocking. But there is 3 games. I think there's 1 game, I think possibly on Tuesday night. So possibly, I'm not promising, but might be on Tuesday night. I think there's a game on Thursday night. And then obviously on Friday, we're back to club football. So I'm sure I'll try to do my best to get on for one of those games this week for the club football. But other than that, I will probably see you again at the weekend. Take care, guys. Stay safe and well out there. Look after yourselves. And I will see you again soon. Stay safe.